Alrighty, y'all. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How is it the going? We are back at it another day. Starting off stream by an eyelash almost falling into my damn eye. We're off to a great start today. Hold up, I think I almost got it. Okay, I'm good. Crisis diverted. Welcome in, everybody. Hello to the land of Twitch and YouTube. Over on YouTube, welcome in, Bane. Hopefully I said your name right, Bane. Today we are playing some more Animal Crossing. Welcome in, Hein. I am gay. So am I. Small world. We are going to be playing more of the DLC and adding more villagers to the vacation homes. Let me make sure these pop off really quick. Excuse me. Lord, there goes my voice. Silver Star over on YouTube. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. I don't know why the noise notification didn't go off, but apologies. Thank you so much for the sub. Let me make sure, let me clean out my inventory. Welcome in, Circus. Welcome in. I am an 18 plus streamer because there is a lot of dark humor and adult joke humor in my community. I don't cater to a child audience, and Animal Crossing is not just for children. So, but I play a variety of different games, not just Animal Crossing, but I am a 18 plus content creator. Just because even if a person doesn't play, the game doesn't have to be like rated M or anything to be 18 plus. It's because of how my community is and stuff, and I aim towards providing entertainment for fellow nerdy adults, not kids. And again, it's because of how our community is, because I'm unfiltered and I'm not going to censor myself. I'm authentically me type of thing. Here in the chat, we throw a lot of dark humor and adult humor. It's definitely not a space for children. But yes, over both on Twitch and Instagram, the links should be up there for anybody. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, but also Instagram, Patreon, and we do have a Discord. Discord is also 18 plus. With Patreon, if you do subscribe, it's a simple one-tier system. If you are part of our Discord, you do get the Dragoon title with a special crystal next to your name. And you also get to see early access to any new PNG tuber outfits that I make. Will there be a villager that's actually allowed on the vacation island, or will we have to time reset? There's two villagers that can definitely join the island. Wasn't his name like Lobos or something? Dobby, that's right. I think there is a villager named Lobos. We got the old man wolf. He will definitely be allowed. And this guy will definitely be allowed too. Nice start off. We have two villagers that we can definitely, since we're sticking with, I like just like the cat and wolf and stuff villagers. Interesting, they allow you to like pay for it later sort of thing. Okay. A bus seat, huh? Don't think we need that. I'm gonna buy this lamp. Oh, he's so cute. I love that he's an old man wolf. That's so cute. So he's a writer. Hmm. Kind of digging this spot because he can be like reclusive in the woods. So let's make his house like a white and gray color. I kind of like the standard house for him. Alright, let's see all the items that we're working with. I try to always make it a challenge to use every one of every recommended little item. A retro massage chair. Why does that look like a torture device? with all the same color scheme. That could go outside. He's got a lot of goodies that can go outside. This is gonna be fun. I think that actually will fit on the shelf. Okay, so these are all the items we're going to work with for the outdoor area. That there for a minute. Actually, let me move this tree. Oh, can you not put anything on the top shelf of this thing? No worries, we're gonna do this. Put the little bucket here. Actually, let's put it over here. And I'll move. Looks like he has a cute little, like, display thing near his house. I'm digging it. make this area all sandy for like the rock formations. Lantern here, so he has like light. And then I think it said we can. I should have now unlocked the ability to do plants. That's pretty cute for him, for his little outdoors section. Right, now to deck out his house. For now. Might as well give them the biggest size vacation home, because why not? Oh, I like all the wall papers that he has. It's very cute. Stick with that. Actually, really quickly, I want to put, I think that chair will be better outside. Oh, my red eye's acting up. Alright, now we're back on track. Do all of this for him. Let's give him a gray color scheme. Oops. Let's do green for these, because it'll kind of match the, fact that he has green everywhere else. Just put out everything for now, and then I can start like visualizing it. Did those already. Retro TV. He has Dobby has a lot of good shit. I'm digging his aesthetic items. That's reference to that fish is from that, oh, what was that child's book called? If y'all are old like me, you know what I'm talking about. There was the book and it had that fish on the cover. I'm pretty sure that's a reference to that fish because it looks just like it. We have a lot of shit we're gonna have to put in this house. We got this though. I feel like that could go outside, maybe? Yeah, let's put that outside really quick. Yeah, there we go. This way they have like towels and stuff after they get out of the little hot tub. That makes more sense. One less thing we have to figure out how to put in the house. Leave it like that. Alright, so that's everything that's like on the floor items that now we have to figure out how we're gonna place everything. Welcome in, Extra. Welcome in. If you want the outfit to change, you have to redeem them points. Oh, you're not talking about the outfit. You mean that I should change the avatar because it's too much. Alright, I misread. What if on top of it, what if I did like a really deep voice? Welcome in, Extra. Thank you for being here today as we play some Animal Crossing. Welcome in, my beautiful, sexy audience. Thank you for being here. You don't like lower toned women's voices? That's not your thing? Full screen check is done. I can confirm I'm dead. Extra has died and gone to the heavens. I kind of want to do this. So I think it'd be cool. The house is messy right now. Alright, we still need space. Alright, so all this needs to move. Funeral at the 77th March of 2076. Have a good night. At least my avatar is the last thing you see before you go to bed. That's an honor. And I will drink some water. Stay tuned. Like I said, I am working on more outfits for her. It just takes my eyeballs some time. Oh, actually, no, I want to do the dragon one. Hell yeah. And then this one we'll put here to like give them some privacy when they sleep. Put his coat stuff right in the front, because that makes sense. Is that clipped into the... Yeah, it is. So we'll put that on that side. This little like collectibles section. Let's see. Watch his little bit of TV there. Was there any other... I don't think he had any other food items, right? I'm not sure which... Yeah, that can stay like that. Alright, we're slowly getting there. His house is becoming less messy. Welcome in, Gamer, over on YouTube. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're having a good day. Let's make this his little... Actually, should we put where his little workstation is? Actually, no, we'll just leave it. Let's put his little trash can over here. Let's move all of this stuff really quick so I can visualize it better. Oops. Apologies, take no offense. I've been growing and trying to memorize everybody's usernames and stuff. I'm trash with names. I can't say that I do remember, but I do appreciate if you've been here before that you have come back. What did I accidentally just get rid of? Oh, I made 2. Wait, is that too much in the way though of his like display shit? I feel like it is. I could always put his bed over here instead. So it's closer to where like he writes. gonna have his like little. He's bougie, and has his massage chair as his This thing was a lot bigger than I thought. Yeah, that's his like little like work station, since it said he's a writer. We'll put his music thing over here. So he can have it to like listen to. Slowly cooking. Looks like your decoration is going random. Welcome in, cutie. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I always try to challenge myself with the DLC, and I try to use every recommended item. So I'm trying to like figure out how I want to make all of this work. I do like that I have his little like writing section. Well, I definitely appreciate you, and I'm happy that you're chatting with us. Thank you for being here, and thank you for stopping by multiple times. I do appreciate it. Yeah, this area is fine. I like that he has his little writing section with his music. I'm kind of cool with the bed being there. And then I think his little living room area and the decoration area is fine. But we still have all of this shit. Oops. we still have all of these items. I think the keys should definitely go on the safe. Should we make him bougie and he has his little fridge right next to him? He can access it. Thanks for appreciation. But I'm here because I like how relaxed your stream vibes are, and they're comfortable, and to be honest, that's kind of rare to find in most artists. Listen here. I'm a very emotional person. You're gonna make me cry. Well, I'm happy that my space provides that for you. Because that's definitely a goal, right? Like, I want it to be a good, comforting vibes place for people to come to, you know? Especially with how the world's going and everything like that. And being an adult is stressful as hell enough. So that's my biggest goal as a content creator, is just creating that comfortable, chill, relaxed environment for everybody. Mixed in with, you know, cursing and naughty humor every now and then to spice it up. Oh damn, I am that. Stream doesn't feel forced. I get what you mean, especially in the day and age with the internet, right? Even with the way people like react to things. I feel like as humans, as the world changes in not so many great directions, I think one thing as humans that we're really starting to actually miss is just authenticity and realism. Because I feel like what can easily happen, because this is an entertainment job, right? I feel like what can easily happen is the entertainer part is put on a little too strong, that the real of who the person is gets lost. Because I've watched content and stuff, like one of the best examples, and I'm sure you've seen it, is people like, for example, that do like food reviews. Like, if I want to try out a food, I want to see your authentic reaction to, like, tasting something. But you can see how, like, over the top, like, actor-y it is. And it's like, when you take a bite of food, normal people don't eat like that. So those type of situations, and I feel like as the internet's grown, I do feel like it's one thing that humanity... Because just how we're wired as humans, we miss, like, the authenticity of things. Maybe I could put this shit outside for him. Every now and then my brain allows me to get deep with life. I feel like a lot of the sadness and, for some people, depression that people feel, I don't think people realize it's how we're always going to be wired. No matter how much technology advances, we're always going to be human and needing genuine connections with people and everything life can provide non-technology wise. Like, that's more of what our, like, soul and shit needs. that makes sense. Maybe you're right. I've never thought like this before, and your example is very perfectly matched. Like most of humans are only for money. Yeah, and I think especially in the sense of like content creating, if your number one reason for doing content of any kind is just because you think it's easy money, you're gonna fail. With any entertainment job, the money aspect comes with luck. That's just how it is. If you're gonna do content creating, whether it's making videos or streaming or any of that, the number one reason has to be because you love it and it's something you're passionate about and it makes you happy. Because if you're happy doing what you love, then that energy, then your audience can feel that, versus someone that's going into it just hoping to make cash off of people. And one thing that I've seen is, even though, like, I would say probably at least 80% of the human race tries to become a content creator now, I would say honestly 90%, I'm not even exaggerating, of the people that try to become one end up not following it through and end up doing something else. And it's because it's not easy. You have to put in a lot of hours, and that's where actually loving what you're doing comes into play. Because you do have to put a lot of hours and time into it. If anything, content creating sometimes requires more hours than like a normal 9-to-5 job sort of thing. And if you don't love it, you're gonna get burnt out so very easily. And for me, I've always said, like unfortunately the way the world works, right? Like, we all do need some money to survive, because that's how they've structured it, sadly. But I've never understood greed. For me, when it comes to content, if I can eventually reach a point where I can just live comfortably financially, like, I'm not trying to have millions of followers and be filthy rich, because I don't care. When we die one day, it's not like we get to take our money with us anyway. So if I can just reach a point eventually where it's allowing me to financially be comfortable, then that's all I need. And by comfortable, I mean every month when the bills roll in, you don't have to stress about the bills, because you know you have enough to cover them every month, and then also have a little bit of money afterwards to, if you want to go out to eat or do a little fun things here and there. And I'm good. Like, for me, like, I feel like, too, with content, right? Like, people set too high of goals sometimes also. Like, again, I don't care to have millions of followers. If anything, my biggest gap, if I could hit 10K on all my platforms, to me, that feels like way more than making it. I wouldn't ever care to be past 10K, because that's already a ridiculous amount of people. That's one thing I'm sure you've noticed, that the internet has made humans forget the value of numbers and how much they actually are. Like, even I've had a couple of people that are just starting out, and they've had, like, let's say 10 subscribers, and they felt bummed about it, because the internet makes you feel like, oh, if you only have 10 people following you, then you're failing. But if you look at it in the mindset of, excuse me, imagine putting yourself in a room with those 10 other people. And when you change your mind perspective to that, like, 10 people's a lot of people. That's a lot of humans in one space. So imagine when you have, like, hundreds of followers and stuff. Like, for example, I think on YouTube I'm at like 490 something. Imagine being in a room with 490 something other people. Like, don't sell yourself short. If you've found that many people supporting you, that's a shit ton of people. Sorry if I'm blabbling too much, but I always enjoy talking about life with people that actually want to talk about it and know how to actually talk and conversate with one another. Because humans are forgetting how to talk to one another also. Where should I put... He has so much shit. I feel like, I think I'm gonna find a place to put these. Outside. Could I maybe make it work? No, because he has a lot of shit already outside. Actually, if I put a little, like, station for him and just sit right here, this might work. Hold up. I already forgot what the hell I put away. Alright, it was that. Okay. The little stool I kept so he has his little mirror shit. So he has a little spot that he can just like sit and chill. As long as I can walk past this. Yeah, that works. Now that's a little less we have to put in the house. I was playing Minecraft. That's my excuse for those that care, but I don't because I'm meant to be late. Welcome in, Coach. How's Minecraft going? No, that looks weird. I like it hiding the bed. Weird if I put this little thing in front of him, like a display thing. That works. And then what if we put the light right here so when he's playing shogi, he can actually see. He has his little station to watch his TV like an old man. He has his little workstation. His little area when he first gets home. I feel that though, Coach. Animal Crossing for me is like equivalent to the Minecraft for you. It's my chill, relaxing game. I'm kind of okay with this for now. Obviously in the future we can always go back once we fill up all the island slots. But at least he has his little... I could put up partisan walls, but... Alright, we do have to, though, he does have... What's this like? I don't know if I like that. No. I'm not digging the rugs. Okay, he doesn't have a lot of hanging up stuff. He just has this. What wall would that look better on? Maybe I'll put it over there. Wall's kind of blank. And he only has one light, so we'll put it in the middle of his house. Kind of happy with that for now. We managed to get everything in and it's at least nicely organized. He's got his old-fashioned massage chair. Damn, look at that thing go! I still say that looks like a torture device. He has his little area he can watch his old man TV. He can play shogi in front of his samurai armor. His little nice collection. He has his bed where he can sleep in privacy. And it said he likes to write and stuff, so we gave him his little writing section for now. Put his music right next to him. Let's move you over so I can take a pic. Smile for the camera, old man. Oh, maybe I should move him over. Oh shit, we unlocked something new. You can do different effects besides sparkle. Was that always a thing when this DLC first came out, or is that new? I don't remember. Interesting. I don't remember that being in the DLC when it first came out. That's pretty cool though. You can add like effects and stuff around the room for even more customization. That's cool. Missed it earlier though, Coach, and I chuckled. Someone over on YouTube came in and they're like, "Hey, I'm gay," and then they just left. I was like, cool, dude, me too. Imagine decorating a tiny home like that and walking away with 12K. Shit. Oh, nice. We finally unlocked the restaurant and the cafe. Oh, looks like we're taking a break from residence. What color do I want my restaurant? That yellow is not really a pretty yellow. I'm not feeling that. Kind of digging these vibes. Oh, that's really pretty though. Can my red eye please stop twitching? Thank you. Sorry, chat. Leave it to one of my eyes to act up. I think I got it. I'm thinking about making the restaurant, like, I love Asian cuisine, like sushi and like ramen and stuff. The hardest part is what the hell I'm gonna name it. These chairs gotta go. Oops. Yeah, I don't want any like weird colored lighting. Alright, these walls look like a damn prison cell, so this shit needs to go. A train restaurant. Do that one for now. Alrighty. Where's the... I need like high table to make it look like a ramen like bar thing. I know they have them in this game. Just been editing. Sorry I'm late. You're fine. How dare you? How dare you not be right on time? Coach is the only one allowed to be late. How dare you? I know I'm not tripping. Because I don't want this is too like American, like diner looking. I'm trying to make like a ramen sushi joint. I know damn well I have, it's like a, it looks like a stand, but you can like edit the colors and shit on it. I know I have one in this game too. Where is it? Otherwise we're gonna have to use the stupid diner shit for now on. For now. Yeah, so I just, on the DLC, I just unlocked and I can make a restaurant, and I want to make it a ramen sushi place. But I remember having, it was like an outdoor standy thing. Apparently not. Because I could have sworn maybe it's my other game, my other Animal Crossing game that I have it. I wonder if I'm able to make it. Thank you for stopping by though, Elas. I guess we'll just use the, oh my eye. We'll just use the diner thing for now, because obviously we can always change and edit things. Oh, my right eye is burning all of a sudden. It's being a bitch. Fine game, I'll just use this shit for now. I guess red kind of matches like a sushi joint aesthetic. No, fuck the eyes. I'm doomed to just live a life where I'm forever in pain. It is what it is. This isn't fully gonna be the vibes that I want until I can make that standee thing, but for now it'll do. For now it'll do. Hello, Kotsu. Hope you're having a good day so far today. Thank you as always for providing us over on Twitch the anime waifus. Should I make them straight up black or red to match the count? We'll do black. I actually think that's too close though. I don't think the people will actually be able to... Avatars won't be able to sit. Oh yeah, they will. Oh, but then they won't be able to sit. I'm gonna have to space these shits out differently. Overall, today's been okay so far. My right eye, I'm not gonna lie, is hurting a little bit, but I'll live. I'll live. We're gonna have to leave it spaced out because Otherwise, when the villagers actually come, they won't be able to sit. Question, do I do 2 giant tables or smaller tables? Well, if we do 1 large and then the thing with the small, I want a table where at least 2 we'll put it back where it was. No, but then they're too freaking close to each other. The struggle! Alright, well, since we have to use those tables, everything needs to match. So I pressed the wrong fucking button. Oops. Next week is a good week. Well, yeah, because we have the Pokemon Showcase, which I'm pretty sure we're gonna get to see the first ever reveal of the next gen. I know for me, I have Tales of Berseria Remaster coming out next week. Resident Evil is coming out next week. Isn't Resident Evil and Pokemon Showcase on the same day, too? No, bitch, Resident Evil. I eventually said Resident Evil. I had to put it in the 3rd slot. Oh shit, Resident Evil comes out the same day as the Tales of Berseria remaster. That one also has, comes out on the 27th. That means when I go to pick up Tales, there's gonna be a giant line at GameStop. Because people are gonna be picking up Resident Evil. I personally am more excited about the Tales remaster. Cause that's my shit. Sushi. We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. Hydrate. You right? Stay hydrated, folks. Stay hydrated. Hold up. I'm breaking the law again. I'm texting while streaming. Y'all will never take me alive. I shall text while I'm streaming until the day I die. Come at me, chat. Come at me. Alright, we got shoyu ramen, shio ramen, miso ramen, hearty ramen, and tantanmen. The hearty ramen and the shoyu looks really fucking good. Damn. Now I want fucking Asian food. Premium. No, these first two right here are my shits. I guess we can do this one too. Actually, hold up, the other one looked better. I'm eating food. I'll be gone for 20 minutes. Don't be fuckers. Watch, now that you said that, every clanker is gonna compile in. And Kotsu will have to hold the fort by himself. They're all gonna swarm, watch. Alright, we need to give these people some chairs. Not that one, because they don't match. Alright, what looks better? That one or this shit? Oh, well, that answers that question because they don't have it in black, so we can't use that. Dang. Look at that shit. Would y'all eat here? Probably not. Probably not. I have a missed phone call that I do need to call back really quick. So we're just going to take this time now, because today's stream's only going to be right at the 3-hour mark. Just because my eyes aren't the greatest today. But I want to at least, we'll finish up the restaurant and then do one more villager, hopefully we'll have time for. But we're going to go ahead right now and do the little mini stream break that I do every stream. Only going to be gone like 5-10 minutes max, nothing crazy. Let me take this phone call. I'll also just go ahead and feed the cats now because it's getting close to 3 anyway for them, so they can have their lunch. And then I'll be right back, so if anybody needs to take a bathroom break, grab some more water, snacks, whatever you need, and I shall return. Nobody freak out. I'll be right back. I am back. Is everybody okay? Alright, let's continue making our restaurant. Y'all cut it out. Is there a cash register item? Yep, here we go. Look at this joint. Pardon my squeaky ass chair. Let's put this at the entrance of the kitchen. Should I do the short ones, or what do the long ones look like? Yeah, I kind of like this one better. Kiara, hush. Enough. Both of you. Both of you cut it out. Go lay down. Go lay down. It's looking pretty dope, chat. Do that for like the sushi, like fish section. Oh shit, we can have some anime? Can y'all hear Kovu? I'm not sure if you can hear him from the distance. That man meowing. Oh shit, we got another Ash up in the house? Do you want me to attempt to fully say your username? Because I'm gonna butcher it. But I'll try. Or I can just say Ash. My name is Ash. Welcome, Ash. Ash squared. Welcome in. Thank you for being at my stream and chatting with us. Thank you, Kotsu, for giving us the jiggle physics as always. I'm good. How is your day going so far? I mean, it's always a nice, calm, chill day when you just get to chat and vibe and play some Animal Crossing. I can't complain. I feel like wall decorations wise, I feel like I'm kind of set with... Oh, Ash, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. Thank you. Look at us. Us Ashes, we're multiplying. Before long, we shall take over the world. And looking out for a fellow Ash and keeping me hydrated. I appreciate you. I shall take a big sip of water. It's also a nice... There goes my voice. And I just drank water. It's also a nice chill day when you have a streamer slash boss as hot as you. It takes a hot person to know a hot person. Thank you, Kotsu. Thank you, thank you. What if we add... And none of those really go. That one kind of goes, I guess. Do you stream every day? So I stream every Thursday through Sunday. I try to start anywhere between 12 and 1 p.m. EST. And then I keep my streams relatively like not too long. I keep them between 3 to 4 hours long. Just so they're kind of more comfy to watch. And also, unfortunately, I do have an eye disability. So I have to space things out and not overexert myself too much. So I try to keep the streams no more than 4 hours, but it'll be Thursday through Sundays. And I'm always on Twitch and also YouTube at the same time. Are you on the same time zone as me, EST? Are you a different time zone? I'm always curious to ask people because I've had the pleasure now of meeting people from many parts of the world. Yeah, I think I'm good for now with the outside, like the actual restaurant area. Again, obviously we can keep adding shit over time, but we got our little sushi, ramen, Asian cuisine joint. The tight squeeze. Alright, now we have to design the kitchen. Yeah, that makes sense. We're just in, oh, okay, different time zones. Gotcha. Alright, let's make this kitchen as big as they possibly let us. I want a big ass kitchen. Hell yeah. I love how the kitchen can be bigger than the restaurant. Damn! That's a big kitchen. But hey, we need a... And I like the flooring, because we can divide it. Now it'll look clean. We need an area where they make the sushi. An area for the hot food. We'll make an area where it's like the trash. And then an area for like all the dishes and like cleaning and shit. Let's get rid of this for now. I'm gonna keep the floor. I like the floor. I think we're going to keep it like that. Now the fun part. Now I gotta use my brain meat. What do I enjoy most about this game? I just love how chill it is, right? Because I play a lot of like RPGs like Final Fantasy and stuff like that, where it's a lot of more intense moments and stuff, right? And it's nice to have a game like Animal Crossing where it's just The only thing you have to worry about is just decorating. Are you an enjoyer of the Final of the Fantasies? Alright. What are options for kitchen stuff? That's more like for a house. It's interesting that they let you change the color of this one, but not the bigger one. So we'll just leave it. We're gonna need that. Do y'all hear Kovo? Kovo, you good, buddy? Such a weirdo. Kovo. Kovo. Never mind, he just wants to go around just meowing at shit. That man is vocal as hell right now. Kovu. Buddy, come here. He needs his presence to be known, I guess. By the way, your PNG looks great. Have you thought about turning it into a custom live 2D model? I've thought about it. At the moment, I'm kind of just keeping it simple and kind of like that vintage. See, I'm old. I'm old. I kind of like, in some ways, the old school vibes of just a PNG static model. Because I was around back in the day. I remember seeing the evolution of like when people first started drawing what I have currently, which is just static, still PNGs. And I've watched them evolve over time, and now we have, as everybody knows, VTubers, and the models are insanely rigged, and they can move and everything along with the person. I don't know, like, I don't think I would ever go fully the VTuber route. I would like to keep it PNG, right? And if anything, I would probably do, like, in the future, maybe the very, like, minimalistic add-ons, right? Like the mouth movement and maybe, like, blinking. But I wouldn't go, like, too ham into it. So definitely I'm open in the future to animating her a little bit. But I also want to keep her kind of that vintage-ish shit too. I guess the kitchenette thing though could be good for the sushi. You can edit the trash bags? Oh god, the trash bags are on the stove. That's a fire hazard. Oh shit. The place is coming down, y'all. We need a few of these, like different colored ones. So it looks like it's like different types of fish. That's fine for now. Oh, I should have put... I want that symbol on these. In the future, are you planning to have it made by an artist? If for some reason the path in my life ever did make me to where, like, say if I wanted to animate her body to just very basic, like, to look like she's breathing, that I would probably work with someone on, because I don't think I could do that. But if I eventually add to where her mouth moves, or like the eye blinking, like something simple like that, I could do that myself by just drawing a version of her with the mouth shut. And then I do have this free, very simple program, I forget what it's called, but I downloaded it. And it's a very basic program where you can put those type of frames in, like just for mouth movement and stuff. But yeah. I do have a friend that I know knows how to do like 3D modeling and everything, so if I ever did really want to edit her, I'd most likely go to him, because I feel like he would be able to there goes my voice box. He'd be able to really help me get her the way that I want her to be. And I know he's capable of doing that type of stuff, so I'd probably reach out to him. And this way I can pay and endorse like an actual friend, you know? And help get their work out there too. What types of models I'm looking for? See, I'm not familiar with all the technology, like the models and stuff like that. If anything, like exactly how she is now is how I would want her to stay, and just obviously add very basic animation stuff to her, but because face-wise and stuff, she is me. Like that, not that that's what I exactly look like in real life. My boobs are not that big. I am not that in shape. But it's like a sexier anime version of me, I guess. Funny enough, I don't mind being on camera at all, actually. The only reason when it comes to streaming why I put an avatar on the screen is just so you guys can have someone to look at. It's just a preference for me. When it comes to streaming, I like the feeling of knowing that I can have my breakfast in the morning and immediately go live, and I can stay in my PJs, I can look like a bum, I don't have to get ready for the camera, and that's the only reason why. Not because I don't want to be on camera, because I have, and because I do variety content, I have done plenty of content where I'm on camera. It doesn't bother me at all. Just with streaming, it feels so nice to just not have to get ready for the camera. That's what it boils down to for me. That can be like the area where they put stuff for when it's ready. What is this? Oh, the little... That can go there. Oh, I I see. Maybe we'll do that for the fish, actually. Oops. This is eventually going to be the little sushi, I can't speak, station. If you don't mind, I can come up with some ideas for you. You can share your thoughts and ideas with me on Discord, and I'll make sure to create some solid model concepts. I do appreciate it. At the moment, I don't need any of that. But in the future, when I am considering if I do decide to upgrade her to like be more animated, then I definitely reach out to you at that point. At the moment, I'm good. But definitely in the future, it's good to know that I can reach out to you for that. So thank you. Have the stuff for the curry. Hey, look at that, Coach dropping it back for us. Like Zoink Scoob. That was my best attempt, and that was absolutely trash. I would not get hired as Shaggy. We have a website called Yumi Arc. You can find it by searching on Google if you ever need anything in the future. I'll definitely make sure to like I said, in the future, definitely when I'm thinking of advancing her, I'll definitely reach out. I do have a community Discord if you would like to join. I do ask, there is a self-promote tab for anybody who does want to like promote their art and things like that. All I ask is on the Discord, it's one of the rules to not personally DM people with business offers. But there is a self-promote tab that people can always use to like share their stuff. But we do have a Discord. It is 18 plus. I'm assuming you're 18 plus. Hopefully. But Coach, if you could you drop the link on Twitch to our community Discord? True, I could get hired as Tails. Definitely not Shaggy though. Definitely not Shaggy. Alright, so we have the little hot station. This is some shit people do, by the way, Ash, to make money. No, I get what you mean, Coach. I've had to deal with that. But yeah, part of the Discord is a community Discord for people that actually interact with their fellow community members and myself when I'm not live. But please note, it is not a place to spam business stuff that will get you removed from the Discord. I appreciate people wanting to offer things. At the moment, I don't need anything, but it is appreciated. Again, I do have it to where fellow content creators or artists and stuff like can self-promote and share their things. However, it is not to be used for spam either. And big rule, of course, is to never to definitely never privately DM everybody in the community with business offers, because we've had that happen before, and I've had people in my community tell me they're being spammed with that, and we've removed people. Ash, on the Discord, make sure with Discord, I don't know why it's a feature that they do now for channels. When you go on when you join a Discord for the first time, make sure that on the top right, you know how it says the name of the Discord, the Cozy Basement? When you click that, make sure the box that says show all channels is clicked on. For some reason, Discord sometimes will have that auto turned off for people. And this goes out to anybody. Make sure whenever you join a community to make sure your show all channels button is put on, so this way you can actually see everything, because there is a self-promote tab in my Discord for people. Again though, and it's not referencing anybody, but this is just a disclaimer for anybody thinking of joining. If you join my Discord just because you're trying to sell stuff and spam business things, you will get taken out of the Discord. Again, I put the self-promote thing there so other artists and things, they can just share their stuff or share their streams to help us all grow. But it is not to be used to try to get money off of people. Unless you sell drugs. Is that what you're in the market for, Coach? What type of drug are you trying to get today? This way no random customers enter our shit. Should I just put another one of these? Bum, bum, ba-dum. Like I feel like this would be good for like the kitchen section, no? Maybe we'll put this. But thank you for being understanding to all the rules and stuff, Ash, and being cool about it. Baby penguins make really, really, really good bioreactor in it. Don't you dare hurt the baby penguins, Coach. Don't do it. Don't do it. Leave those poor creatures alone. Should we put like trash cans in all the area? Probably makes sense, right? I like this, but it doesn't match. I'm just gonna spam a bunch of these. Too late. How many have you already killed, Coach? Be honest. How could you destroy Mumble and his family? Y'all remember that movie, Happy Feet? That was a good-ass movie. So with Discord and with any of my stuff, Ash, no personal offense to anybody, but when it comes to adding people as friends, I only do that for people I personally know or people that eventually become like my mods and stuff. Well, this little dishwashing area I feel like is good. We got the little area where they can make sushi. The hot foods area. This is kind of just... I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. I won't be able to join the stream. No worries. Safe travels. Good luck with all your shopping and stuff for today. Thank you for stopping by. Maybe do a section like for the food that's ready. They really want me to spam a bunch of these. Welcome back in, Asher. Thank you for still being here and tuning in. Should we put it like that for like the food that's ready? And then we could put some of the... Maybe this... can be like where the waiters like organize and put everything before they take it out. Sort of shit. I don't think Eliz is still in the chat, Asher. I think she had to leave for now. There we go. So it looks like the section like where the servers and stuff they come, and this is where everything when it's like done. Yeah, I'm digging that for now. What are some of the shits that we can put on the wall? Well, well, well. It's almost like it was destiny. Hold up. I gotta take a picture of that for you, Liz. Yes, I'm texting again while streaming. Shoot me. Sorry guys, 1 second. Uno momento. I just gotta Sorry, I was texting someone back. But I also got a message on Instagram about buying shit. The clankers are everywhere on socials today. Damn. What was this for? I think I'm good with that for now for the kitchen. I feel like that's solid for now for restaurant opening. Let's give them a simple fan so they don't they got some air up in here. Alright, so we have the station where they can get and prep the food once it's ready to go out. We can always add more stuff later, but trash section just in case, where they make all the hot food, where we make all the sushi, and the station to clean shit. Oh, that's right. We gotta pick a members. I feel like the chef should be Dobby. Let's have it. Let's have the sushi joint ran by the cats. And then I'll probably change over at the school. I did have Olivia, but we'll put it to somebody else. Oh shit. This is gonna take me a minute. Sushi, like Asian cuisine, ramen place. What the hell should I name it? Any ideas, chat? Oh wow, just call it Tokyo. Good job, coach. Hmm. What about, because it's ran by the cats, right? What about Noodle Neko? Either Noodle Neko or Neko Nori. Which y'all think sounds cuter or better? Noodle Neko or Neko Nori? Japan sounds cute. I'm not gonna just name the restaurant Tokyo. The struggle. Oh, I got tired all of a sudden, yo. Oops. Hit the wrong damn button. How do you do polls again on Twitch? Do I just do... Well, apparently that wasn't right. Oops. Ignore that. How the hell do you do polls again? I don't remember how to do any of this shit. Where is it in the mod menu? I'll have to play around with that later. I'm too old brain. I think I'm feeling more, because it's not just a noodle place, kind of feeling Neko Nori more. Let's see what it looks like when I like write it out. Oh Lord, sorry chat, I got really tired all of a sudden. Yeah, I think I'm digging that. Neko Nori. Our restaurant is open, y'all. Wow, they're just walking around not prepping any food. Fire them. Okay, not bad. Business is doing pretty decent. We almost have a full house up in here. Are they still slacking in the kitchen? They're still slacking in the kitchen. We gotta fire them, y'all. They're busy flirting and looking at each other than freaking cooking the food. We did it, y'all. Damn, we got $25,000 for building that restaurant. Let's go. We're rich. Oh shit. Welcome in, Yohane. Welcome in. How are you doing? How do I... Cool. Just watching my breakfast. Wow, just eating my breakfast while watching you on my big ass TV. Nice. As a fellow lesbian, now that you have my avatar on your big ass screen, enjoy some titty. So you did that on purpose? Gotta give you wonderful people that I love so much. I want you guys to have something nice on the screen to look at. If ever you pop over on Twitch too, there's a redeem where you can change your outfit. I gotta help out my fellow titty lovers, you know what I mean? I love too how I made the teacher's desk, right? But the teacher never sits in it and the student sits in it. We need to make a fourth desk eventually. I'm looking at the cats. Sure. Sure you are. Yeah, I had to put my 3 cats in real life. I was like, I gotta put them in the background somehow. So over on the computer desk is Mochi, on the bed is Kovu, and then on the floor is Kiara. Alrighty, well, the restaurant took a little bit longer than planned. Just because we unlocked the ability to do the restaurant. we're definitely adding him because we're sticking to getting all the pussies on the island. But I think in terms of stream, I'm gonna end it there just because we've reached like 3.5 hours, I believe. And unfortunately my eyes are definitely not the greatest today. But we got another villager welcomed on the vacation homes, and there is now a restaurant for people to eat at. And then we did unlock the cafe and stuff as well. I'll probably on my own time later probably add this dude because I don't want to lose out on him. But I think that's where we're gonna end it for today. This doesn't feel like the Animal Crossing I played back in quarantine days. This game was such a lifesaver back then. It came out at the perfect time. But I definitely always enjoy it. For sure. But yeah, we are gonna leave it there for today. Give me 1 second over on... and then if either Coach or Kotsu, if either one of you could do the links over on Twitch for everybody. But yeah, today was definitely fun. I always enjoy mixing in some of the Animal Crossing streams, just because it's a nice cozy game to just chill with you guys, which is always nice. Sometimes to take a break from like Animal Crossing, Monster Hunter and like RPGs and stuff like that, to just have a very like chill vibes game is always nice. I appreciate every single person both on Twitch and YouTube who tuned in today, and also to anybody new who followed and subscribed today as well. It means the absolute world to me. I appreciate it. I will be back again tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna play tomorrow. It's either gonna be more Monster Hunter or Animal Crossing, because until the 27th, when, for me anyway, the 27th is all about Tales of Berseria. I do know a shit ton of people are going to be playing Resident Evil. Both games come out at the same time, funny enough. I personally am going to be playing Tales though. But until then, we pretty much have Monster Hunter and Animal Crossing to keep us occupied. I probably will eventually play Resident Evil, however I can't get it right away. Maybe after Liz is done playing hers, she would be so kind to let me borrow it, and then I would gladly play it if that's the case, but I just don't have the money to actually buy it myself. But yeah, maybe tomorrow we'll just do more chill Animal Crossing, since I already have my Switch hooked up to the stream stuff, and then maybe Sunday we'll wrap up the week with some more intense Arkfeld. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys. To everybody on YouTube and Twitch, obviously you can find me on those two platforms. I am also on Instagram, Patreon, and Discord. Discord is 18+. With Patreon, if you subscribe, you get to see early access to my PNG tuber outfits before anybody else. And then if you're a part of the Discord, you also get the Dragoon title and a different specialized crystal next to your name. So if that interests you, no obligation though. And then I do recommend, because I do variety content, to follow me on Instagram as well as the streaming platforms. I am trying to grow on there too, and it would mean a lot to me. And that's pretty much it. Not too much rambling. I'm gonna probably make a little food for myself. And then this old lady honestly might take a nap. I think today is one of those nap days. Johanna, if you're still here, I am planning on playing some Animal Crossing later. So if you're on, I'll definitely send you an invite, because I still, I think, need 6 of the Arkfelt Y tickets to make everything. So I still have to grind him a lot. But yeah. Remember, as always, there is only one of you. Your soul and energy is unique and beautiful. Time is the most precious gift you can give a person. The fact that you spent some of your time here today with me means the absolute world to me. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.